Hey, I'm Madison.
I'm Mallory.
And we're gonna make some cinnamon rolls. We just weighed out 200 grams of milk and warmed it up in the microwave.
So it's important that it's around 110 degrees so that the yeast that we add is activated. So we're going to add in about 7 grams of yeast and 85 grams of sugar. And we'll whisk that together and let it sit for about 20 minutes.
All right, we've waited a little bit and our yeast is nice and bubbly. First, we're going to start with 7 grams of salt, 1 egg,
and then 7 grams of vanilla, and then 120 grams of sourdough starter. Then we're going to whisk all of that together until it's nice and combined. All right, now we are going to add 500 grams of flour to this mixture. And we're just going to kind of mix it up until we get a shaggy dough. And then we'll add our butter in. All right, now that we have a shaggy dough, we're going to take about 45 grams of butter, and you can do room temperature or melted or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And we're going to pour that in, and we're going to knead that. And for about 7 minutes, we're going to knead this. So once you have a smooth dough, like I said, about 7 minutes or so, you can round it out and put it back in that same bowl. It still has some leftover butter in it. And then we'll take our shower cap or plastic wrap or whatever you have and cover it up and let it sit for an hour or two until it's doubled in size.
All right, so like Mallory said, we're gonna let this sit for about an hour or two and let it double in size. We're making this late at night. It's about 8:30. You don't have to make it this late, but we're making it in the evening because we want it to be ready by the morning time so that we can have some morning cinnamon rolls.
So I have a stick of butter, and I'm gonna stick that in the microwave and melt it. We're gonna get our filling ready.
All right, we're gonna put the filling together. We've got how much butter?
A stick of butter.
A stick of butter.
And then there is 20 grams of cinnamon, 100 grams of brown sugar, and then 80 grams of sugar. All right, and now we will mix this all together, and it'll be on the counter waiting for us when our dough is finished rising. All right, so we've got our dough in a rectangle shape, and we're gonna now put the filling in and try to get it pretty evenly distributed throughout the whole rectangle. Spray our pan.
Alright, we're gonna roll it up long ways.
Alright, now we are going to cut it into 8, hopefully equal pieces. Go ahead and do that. Now we're going to let this sit in the fridge overnight until we're ready to cook them. All right, I just turned the oven on 350. We'll let that preheat. Okay, while those cook, we're going to make the icing. So you add in everything except for the powdered sugar first and let it simmer and melt. So about a cup of milk, 45 grams of butter, a splash of vanilla, and half a block of cream cheese. And we're gonna add a little bit of salt in here too. All right, so it's nice and melted and simmering nice, so we're gonna add the powdered sugar in.
Rate it.
Oh, 10 for sure.
Rate it.
10 plus.
10.
Honest rating or a lie?
Honest.
3.7
Come on.
out of 3.7.
All right, our dough has.
You get me to start it?
No, it started.
Oh, sorry. Did you see that yourself?
No. It's literally like, I didn't realize it was videoing. Welcome to our mom's kitchen.